All right, so Salem versus Nakat coming up. Man, I remember when Nakat was like 13, 14 years old and playing Luigi. Now look at him, grown man.
Look at him, still looks the exact same, dude. my dude's face has not changed in the last 20 years.
It's the baby fat, man. It's the baby fat. Here we are on game 1. Okay, so Nakat using Ness, it looks like, against not Rosalina, Bayonetta. This is something that I've seen him do a lot, and I've actually talked to him about it. He feels very comfortable in this matchup. Maybe as a Bayonetta main, you can kind of explain why.
I've always thought this was not a great matchup for Bayonetta. I hate this map. It might just be me. I've always had a hard time with Ness, man. When I'm at KO %, I can't avoid getting grabbed. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how Smash players do it. But I don't know, man. I think Bayonetta, and some people won't agree, but I think Bayonetta's neutral does lack sometimes. And I think if she's at high % and Ness is kind of just camping there, it's really hard to avoid getting grabbed by him.
Sure.
Other than that, though,
no.
Other than that, though, I think the Bayonetta definitely wins the matchup on stage.
Sure.
And Nakat, a very experienced player. I don't know which Bayonetta he gets to play very often, but he would feel comfortable enough to just go Ness right off the bat.
Sure. Good stuff on that PK fire. Does hit it. Doesn't get anything off it right now at a severe deficit. Only one stock to Salem's 2, and Salem is only at mid-range %.
I like that. He shielded the ground slide, turned around, and grabbed it. Did you know you can actually just shield grab that? As soon as it hits you, you can shield grab it. Yeah. Now I feel like a lot of people don't actually know that.
I just wait.
Yeah,
just to be safe.
Yeah, sometimes it's scary.
Yep. Salem kind of juggling the Cat triple fair off on the side. The Cat kind of struggling right now. There's the forward throw off stage. Whew. Doesn't get anything out of it. And I think the Cat lost his first stock because he went a little bit too low. He was right in range of those Bayonetta, the bullet arts. Just kind of shot out of his jump.
Yep.
And he got hit by that PK Thunder too.
It's unfortunate. It looked like he was in position to get the back throw right near the edge right there. I guess hesitated a little bit too long. Salem was able to get out of that bad situation.
Yep.
Salem is super brave though. You see, he doesn't seem to be fearing like being near the edge of the stage.
Yeah. That level of confidence, something you need against Ness.
Look at him. You know what Nakat's trying to do right now, right?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, he was sitting on the platform with his shield up. Like,
I have so much trouble with this. Like, I don't know how to avoid getting grabbed by this character, dude.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about, though. When Ness wants to grab, you know, eventually you might hit him like once or twice, but you know, eventually he's gonna get.
He's gonna get it eventually. I mean, having a kill throw is such a boon in a game like this. Nakat and Ness, not really, you know, a top-level threat anymore in terms of Ness. He kind of was very strong at the beginning of the game, and then he kind of fell off just because people learned how to play anti-grab at high %. But even still, he's very strong. This is
Salem content to just kind of, you got 3 minutes. That's a lot of time to rack up as much damage as you can. Why put yourself in a bad situation?
Stuff on the attempted back airs, goes for the pivot grab, does not hit, but Salem has him off stage again. Scariest place to be is Ness. Nakat wisely air dodging, but he gets hit by that back air. That will close out the first game. Salem up 1.
Yeah, the hitbox is huge. It's very fast, and honestly, like you can. It's really easy to get tapped by that attack back air.
Yeah,
like, especially when you're rising from the edge or otherwise in the ledge situation.
Yeah.
Look, what's Guitarro doing, man?
Scheming.
Oh yeah, he's banned from the stage. We're
that's
past pools.
true.
No more coach.
I definitely saw people coach it, by the way.
Oh,
I don't know.
Is that coach? I think he's doing a hand sign. I think. Uh-oh. Yo, non-verbal coaching. Get Guitar out of here.
Did he say up throw, up air?
I don't know what
is
he's
that
doing.
what that was?
Anyway, game number 2. Back to Smashville. Salem had a really good game number 1. Let's see if Nakat's staying Ness. This is a 2 out of 3 set, so
yep.
I guess he's still feeling confident after that game number 1.
Kind of a surprise, but I don't really know who else he could pick. I know he has a Fox in the clip.
I think Fox does pretty good as
against
as
Mayo,
well.
really?
I think so.
All right.
I've always maybe it's just me again. But
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he necessarily does too terrible against this character. She's extremely light, and as long as you can stay on stage and not be in bad situations, you know. I know it sounds obvious, but
he's pretty comfortable with Ness, so we're gonna see how it goes game 2. And I do think that he lost his first stock kind of abruptly. I mean, just kind of off on the side, getting shot by that bullet art. But he's got to be careful. If he's ever off on the side like this, Salem will take every advantage he can. This guy's just kind of throwing out aerials, hoping the opponent jumps into it.
I love how patient Salem is, man.
Yeah.
I won't even play this game unless you're playing too.
Gets up on that forward throw, gets him off on the side, back air.
Kicking right through the fire.
Yeah. You talked about the disjointedness of that back air. It's not actually disjointed, but it sure feels like it. That joint is long. The long, sultry legs of Bayonetta, who, by all accounts, should not be in a Nintendo game, by the way. Have you played that game?
I don't know, man. You were telling me we had like 7 Bayonettas in top, what, top 32?
Yep, top.
I don't know what we're going to do about Disney tomorrow.
That's true, actually. Oh, boy. So do you guys have secondaries, or? He's got Salem up in the air, but he gets that free punish. I mean, that's been in Smash forever.
So you know what's really funny about that? He would have had landing and recovery from the witch twist in the side B, but he got tapped by the PK,
the tail
of the PK Thunder, and actually had less recovery than he normally would have had.
That's true, yeah.
That's pretty funny. Back here once again. Oh, the cat got a survive from that. Great DI. Oh my God.
So smart. Okay.
Listen, that was the definition of playing chicken right there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So in that kind of situation, most players, they don't want to land on the platform, right? They know that that's a terrible position to be in, especially if you're on the very edge. So you expect them to go to the ledge. Salem covering his options. Nakat just playing chicken, like you said, sitting all the way on the very edge of the platform and gets the grab. That was crazy.
Very, very smart play by Nakat. Now up 1 stock. Hopefully he can hold on to the stock a little bit longer if he wants to see a game number 3.
Yeah, he definitely needs to get some damage here. But Salem not giving him much.
Now back here once again. Going to catch Nakat and finally close out that first stock. Even game once more. Salem hesitating to combo after that hill slide.
Ness a little bit floaty, so he gets popped up, does not get hit by the second hit of heel slide.
Well, that spacing out this. Oh my God,
yeah,
that was the thing. When this character first came out, I found out that you really need to know what to do against that. Spacing out the nuclear, then landing, down tilting. Down tilt did get nerfed though, so it doesn't work quite as well as it used to. But
I kind of like that. The down throw to PK Fire. I think he was expecting an air dodge or something. That could have led to something big. Fortunately, it did not work out in his favor. But I like the attempt. Right now, Nakat trailing just a bit. Nothing crazy though. And honestly, at this point of the game, having a kill throw is going to be such a huge benefit for Nakat. I mean, if these guys keep trading percent back and forth and keeping it pretty even, he's going to be in a much better position.
No, he went for the Captain Zack, the witch twist to just jump down there.
The Hogan.
And PK Fire off stage is so scary to get hit with. Bayonetta losing her jump off stage is the worst possible thing that could happen.
Nakat trying to find his way back onto the stage. He does get it somehow. That looked risky as hell, but he's able to make it back. There's the back throw. That won't seal it just yet.
Yeah, not from the middle of the stage, not yet.
If he gets it on the ledge, that's one thing, and I think that's why he's standing there. But Salem not taking the bait.
All right, man. What would you do in this situation, Cody? How do you avoid getting grabbed, but you still got to play the game because you're down?
Shoot a lot.
Oh, actually, no, he's not
just
down.
blah,
Sorry.
blah, blah.
I'm wrong.
Yeah, he's not down, but even still, my answer is the same. Just blah, 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 blah. That forward throw might seal it. Not quite. Nakat in a terrible position here.
Oh, I thought the forward throw was coming again. I went for a jab. That was very scary because he missed the jab completely, and Nakat just happened to miss his grab as well. I think your jab moves are forward, so that's what happened.
You can tell Salem knows what position he's in. He is ahead, or so it would seem, but he still has to be very careful. You can see him camping out Nakat here on the other end of the stage.
What a character, man. Oh, no fear at all. That could have easily gotten spot dodged, man.
Yeah, that's
very
true,
scary.
actually.
But Salem able to take it 2-0 over CLG's Nakat. And we'll send him to losers.
Excellent presence of mind there from Salem. I mean, like, he knew that he was in a position that if he got back thrown near the ledge, it would have been curtains for him. It would have been over. So he kind of set the pace. He sat on the other end of the stage. He's shooting his bullets, doesn't want to force anything, and as soon as he saw the opportunity,